Hi everyone, I'm Charlotte Kilpatrick reporting for Vaccine Nation from the World Vaccine Congress in Washington. Today I'm delighted that we're joined by Dr Andrew Catchpole of hVIVO. Thank you for joining us. To kick us off, would you kindly just introduce yourself and the role you play?
Sure, thank you, Charlotte. I'm Andrew Catchpole. I'm the Chief Scientific Officer at hVIVO.
Fantastic. So could you share any challenge agents that your team has successfully manufactured, or any insight into upcoming manufacturing that's on the horizon for you?
Yeah, it's been a really busy year in terms of challenge agent manufacture. So we've been really keen to expand our portfolio as well as replenish our current challenge agents. So quite excited to be able to announce here that we've got a whole new panel of influenza challenge agents. So a new H3N2, a new H1N1, and a new B virus. And they're all looking very good in the clinic and got some exciting data, and we're already testing products with those challenge agents as we speak. And in addition to that, we've got some completely new viruses coming along. So we're working on HMPV, so human metapneumovirus, and that's going into GMP manufacture in the next month or so. So we've got some exciting times ahead with some new viruses.
Fantastic. So you're clearly very busy, but apart from that, you've also opened the new facility, which is very exciting. Congratulations. Yeah. How do you anticipate that this expansion will help you serve existing clients or attract new prospects?
So the new facility is very important for us. It's a great facility because it's got 50 beds. It's all on one floor, all of the beds. So it's very efficient to run multiple different types of challenge studies. And I think really importantly, it enables us to do a broader range of challenge studies than we've been able to do in the past. So in the past, our current challenge facility is really BSL level 2 pathogens, so influenza, RSV, they've been fine in there, but it's been difficult or impossible to do some higher level pathogen challenge studies, for example, SARS-CoV-2 and dengue. Both of those new pathogens are going to be possible in the new challenge unit, and it's been designed with that in mind. So we'll be able to reach out to a much wider portfolio of vaccines to be tested, and of course antiviral drugs as well. So we're really looking forward to the opening of the new unit to be able to test more and more different products.
That's great, really exciting. So my next question is about advances in next generation vaccines. There's obviously been a growing interest in human challenge trials. So how do you foresee the relationship between these innovative vaccines and the landscape of these trials?
Yeah, that's a good question. So as we see now, new completely novel types of vaccines coming along against a much wider range of diseases, and therefore also an adoption of challenge models, we're getting increasing demand from our clients to test completely different types of vaccines and completely different types of pathogens as well. And I think there's always been a market for that in challenge studies, because challenge studies can be very efficient in getting that early proof of concept data. And when you've got a completely new vaccine construct, you may have really good animal data, but it's really hard to know if that's going to translate into human protection. So challenge studies are able to do that in a very efficient, very quick way before you then go into later stage clinical trials. And just as important, if the vaccine doesn't work, to then go back to development stage rather than spending the phase 2, phase 3 trial monies and then find out. So vaccines are really able to be tested to that in challenge studies. And in addition, we're seeing the reverse come through as well. So we're seeing some of the more traditional technologies come through, which have already been proven in some markets, but then want to hone different mechanisms or target different viruses with a similar technology. And we're seeing, in that case, big pharma come to us and want to do challenge studies with increasingly large challenge studies. So instead of doing just a placebo versus vaccine, they're now doing a placebo versus multiple different arms of vaccines. So maybe testing different antigens or completely different constructs, so therefore down select their candidates. So they're only going to the later stage trials with the best possible candidate.
Fantastic. So a really broad application there for everyone and anyone.
Yes.
So my final question is about the Congress. You've given a talk today. You're also here with a booth. What are you hoping to achieve with your presence here, and what are you most looking forward to?
So we've been really keen to meet a lot of different people and a lot of different clients, to understand their needs, understand what different trends are going on with the different vaccines, and we've been very much promoting the different challenge models that we now have available, and also had a lot of discussions about how we can even do bespoke challenge agents if we need to. So if there are a specific need to test a specific strain of virus against a vaccine, so you've got a strain match or even a mismatch, but the point is it's designed deliberately that we're able to do that. So we've had a lot of good discussions in that regard at this conference.
Fantastic. Well, I hope the rest of the time here is very productive for you. Thank you for your time.
Thank you for your time.